Hello, glad to have you here. Today, we're diving into a book that might change your outlook on everyday life in a surprisingly simple way. This isn't just a summary, but a quick journey through powerful ideas, real-life examples, and simple lessons you can apply. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share one little thing I learned from the book that changed the way I deal with everyday frustrations. And it's not what you think. Come on. This book is by Fahad Amer Al-Ahmadi, a Saudi writer known for his thoughtful, down-to-earth writing. He doesn't preach or overcomplicate things. Rather, he shares observations about life in short, thoughtful chapters. The entire book revolves around a simple metaphor that sets the tone for everything else. Imagine someone offers you a bowl of pistachios. You take one and close it tightly. What do you do? Are you resisting it, wasting your time, or bothering you? Do you throw it aside and try another? Do you complain that you made a bad choice? This simple choice, believe it or not, says a lot about your mindset. And that's the essence of the book. Some life challenges are like closed pistachios. They're not worth the effort. And if that's the kind of thinking you like, and if you like content that pushes you to reflect and grow a little at a time, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. I share things like this all the time, and I'd love for you to be part of this journey. Okay, back to the point. It's not about the pistachios, of course. It's about life. You can waste your energy on problems that don't open, or you can move on and focus on what does. This metaphor runs through the rest of the book. There's a chapter where Ahmadi talks about chance and timing, how we often attribute success to talent and hard work, but forget how powerful it is to be in the right place at the right time. Then there's the idea of judgment, how quickly we make assumptions based on appearance, accent, or titles. Someone who speaks a little differently, we assume they're not intelligent. Someone who drives a fancy car, we assume they're rich. But in reality, these are just mental shortcuts. And most of the time, they distance us from reality. So what can you learn from this in real life? Here are some simple lessons that stuck with me. Not everything needs to be forced. If something isn't working, don't fight it endlessly. Know when to give up and move on. Be prepared for chance. Life won't always go according to your plans. But when opportunity presents itself, be alert enough to notice it and bold enough to act. Watch your hasty judgments. Everyone has a story you haven't heard. Take a deep breath before you judge anyone. Lighten up your reactions. Pistachio moment? Throw it away. Smile. Get another. Don't sweat the small stuff. And here's the personal part I promised. Since reading this book, I've started using the phrase pistachio moment in my head whenever things aren't going my way. Miss the bus? Pistachio moment. Annoying delay? Pistachio moment. And suddenly, instead of getting worked up, I move on. It sounds silly, but it works. It helps you let go faster. Now, your turn. What's your recent pistachio moment? Something simple and annoying, but maybe it taught you something. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. If this video has given you a new way of thinking or put a smile on your face, you know what to do. Like it, and if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and remember, not every pistachio is worth cracking.